Where assistant's bearing unrequested coffee.
I try to do something nice, and you assume it's because I want something. I need a small advance.
Is that a new outfit?
Couple of $100 against next month's salary.
Then I would suggest you return that outfit.
Come on, Vicky, just this month. I swear I won't ask again.
Nope, can't do it.
But it's an advance against my salary.
Yes, for work you haven't done yet. Could you please bring me the Hardy file?
Are you going to give me the advance or not?
Not.
Can I have a raise?
I'm ready to be a mother, to open my spirit and my body to new life.
Good. Now maintain your visualization, Rachel.
I'm ready to be a mother, to open my body and my spirit to new life. I'm ready to be a mother, to open my spirit and my body to new life. I'm ready to be a mother, to open my spirit and my body to new life. I'm ready to be a mother. I'm ready to open my spirit and body to new life.
Dr. Hopman told us to talk to the fetus, said it was good for prenatal development. After a few weeks, Marlise stopped talking to the baby and started talking with it.
What were they talking about?
Begging him to be a good boy, asking him not to hurt anybody. And then she started hearing things. It was really quite creepy.
Have you talked to your doctor about this?
Yeah, that's when he asked Marlise to check into the clinic full time. That was almost a month ago. Now, when I try to visit or even to call her, she refuses. Apparently, my negativity aura is making her anxious and high-strung. I think there's something wrong with my baby. And nobody will tell me anything.
But she is at the clinic of her own free will, is she not?
Now you sound like the police. Don't you see? It's a cult. They repeat mantras. They follow him around like puppies. He's some sort of guru to them.
It sounds like you need a deprogrammer, not a PI.
You're not the first PI that I've seen. But you are the first one who hasn't laughed at me. Miss Nelson, I want my wife back. And I want to know that our baby is going to be all right. They won't even let me talk to my wife, don't you understand?
I'll see what I can do.
Here's your change. 5, 525, 535, 545.
Corrine?
Just trying to earn my salary.
This poor woman, she's been through the mill. I mean, she's had everything. In vitro fertilization, artificial insemination, donor eggs, hormone treatments. Can't imagine wanting a baby that badly.
I'd do it. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't think the world is ready for a mini-me.
Besides, artificial insemination is no way to make a baby.
How long have you been standing there? Okay, you want to earn your salary, I need you to do some sleuthing for me.
What's the case?
Vicky's got a client whose pregnant wife is being held captive by a mysterious baby-making cult.
And if it's a cult, we need to move quickly. So there's a couple I want you to interview, the Deskins. They had treatment at the clinic and have a testimonial up on the doctor's website. So line up a meeting with them as soon as you can and get back to me.
Where are you going?
Husband hunting.
Husband material.
You're sweet, but you're just not a morning person.
No, I'm not.
Mike, I want you to be my baby daddy.
I'm good.
I'm flattered.
Come on, I want to show you something.
You've tried everything to have a baby, but your hopes have not been realized. Don't give up. At the Hopman Clinic, we can make your dreams come true.
Well, we can't arrest him for being irritating. Yet.
Wait, gets better.
Traditional therapies offer traditional results. We combine cutting-edge technology with a holistic approach. As a result, our success rate is double that of any other clinic. Verifiable results that mean your search could be over.
So, thing is, if I want to get myself an invite to Hobman's country estate, I need to look depressed and hopeless, exhausted.
Yeah, don't forget desperate.
And have my supportive husband right there by my side.
As long as you stop doing that, yeah.
Okay, Ricky, whatever you say.
Who's Ricky?
You're Ricky, I'm Lucy.
Yeah, I'm so not going to be Ricky. I knew a Ricky. Once.
Okay. How about Ike and Tina? Greg and Marcia? Moose and Squirrel?
Hey, how about Mike and Vicky?
You're such a party pooper. All right, sweetie, I've got to go. Those records aren't going to forge themselves.
No, they're not.
How many years have we been married?
5. You can stop quizzing me now.
Trying since our wedding night to have a baby.
2 miscarriages, 3 different fertility doctors.
2 naturopaths, an acupuncturist, even a psychic healer. I mean, it's all there in my medical records. I know it's hard for Mike to understand. He wants to adopt.
I just hate seeing Vicky get her hopes up only to have them dashed again and again.
It's put a huge strain on our relationship.
Well, I wouldn't say huge.
Well, it feels like we argue all the time.
Not all the time.
You see?
I know how difficult this can be for you both. And I believe this treatment can work for you. But it's not right for everyone. You would have to spend at least a month here, and that can be very difficult for your partner.
Well, doctor, nothing is worse than seeing Vicky suffer. I just want to give her everything, and I can't give her the one thing that she wants most.
I can. Let's have a baby. Here you go. And I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Doctor? Where'd you get those records?
Gotta love the internet.
Mike,
Hey, yeah, it's me. Yes.
got a little chore for you as well.
Oh, he needs your swimmers.
Right. But like, here, now?
No, we have a room for you right down the hallway. And Vicky, I'm going to be taking you over to the dorm, so if you'd like to say goodbye to your husband.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a little privacy.
Well,
Well,
honey.
This feels weird.
he took us way too easily. Can you do me a favor?
You mean, besides filling that coat?
I need you to run the doctor again. I don't know, maybe I missed something?
Yeah.
Okay. We can stop kissing now.
You should.
It'll be over before you know it.
What?
Your time here, the separation.
Right. Right.
Right.
Well. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Mr. Wheeler?
Yes. Yes.
Right this way. I don't buy blood.
But it's good blood. Great blood, actually. Plenty of antioxidants, rich in iron and 22 other essential vitamins.
No.
I deliver. What is it?
Miss Fennel.
Mr. Deskin, thank you for meeting with us.
Hi, come on in. I'm a little surprised our testimonial is still on the website. We did the treatment so long ago.
But you were pleased?
Of course, I wouldn't have had Travis without Dr. Hobman.
He's very sweet.
Yeah. Great little guy. He's my life.
Where's Mrs. Deskin?
Gail passed away a couple of years ago. Now it's just us men.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
How did she die?
No, it's fine. It was an accident. One of those stupid ones you always hear used of in a statistic. You know, more people die falling off a ladder than they do in a crashing airplane.
She fell off a ladder.
Could you tell us about your experience at the Hopman Center?
It was simple. I mean, my part was pretty simple. You fill a cup, come back in a month. Gail had the worst of it. Cooped up in that place for so long.
We hear they isolated the women.
They keep them together for most of the time. I think they separate them near the end. Something about keeping the mothers calm and relaxed.
But no husbands. If you don't mind me being so direct, our client felt it was a little cultish.
It's just Hobman's process. He calls it total body. Complete focus on the mother and baby. You know, it feels kind of strange when you're going through it, but you can't argue with the results. Travis, did Tom's dad walk you home? I think he hit puberty early.
What is your problem? You couldn't get out of there fast enough.
There was blood on the boy, and the blood wasn't his.
So your bags are in your room. Just relax tonight, and we'll get started in a moment.
Great. Thanks.
Welcome, Rachel Teerstra.
Hi, I'm Vicki Wheeler. Nice to meet you.
The first few days are tough. You're ready to rip someone's throat out for a latte. But once you settle in, it's pretty great.
Great.
We've got organic food and lots of rest and herbal treatments, hydrotherapy, and an attitude adjustment. Like a spa. Oh, and isn't Dr. Hopman the greatest?
He's amazing. I mean, he's so compassionate.
Yes.
I really feel like this time it's gonna work.
Yeah.
So is this everyone?
Oh, the alpha mommies, all high risk. They're in another wing. More alone time for bonding with the baby.
Huh. No visitors?
Oh, well, we can visit sometimes, but only if we bring loving energy.
Well, that is all I have. Yeah, it's lovely here. The other women are really welcoming.
Oh my God, is it horrible?
I feel like we're gonna break into a round of kumbaya any minute.
Hang in there. So listen. We went to visit Mr. Deskin last night. He was fine, but the kid was not.
You don't say.
Creepy eyes, all twitchy and weird. And Henry smelled blood on him.
What kind of blood?
Dead pets. There's all kinds of animals missing from the neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding!
No, there really are dead pets. Oh, right. This cheerful doublespeak is hard to decipher sometimes.
Yeah, you should try it from my side. Hey, you know what? Could you do a favor for me? Try and track
Down some of the other families that came through the clinic. See if there's anything odd about the kids. Bring Henry, see if he notices anything. Okay?
Because I want to know what to expect, you know, with the results and everything. Because I'm telling you, I'm willing to do anything for this baby.
Vicki, it's time for a physical.
Okay. All right, well, I gotta go. Thanks for calling.
You're freaking me out.
Me too. Bye.
All right. I understand you had a practice with Dr. Hopman.
Richard is a fine doctor, dedicated, always studying. But when he took time off to study new IVF techniques in Austria about 10, 11 years ago, his practice changed a lot.
How so?
He turned into a true believer, all that heal yourself with the power of the mind nonsense.
Does that translate into get pregnant with the power of your mind?
The success rate is pretty good. About double the average, actually.
So, chalk one up to airy fairy?
Any physician knows the mind can definitely affect health. In that respect, a holistic practice seems reasonable. But holistic can be a euphemism for untested. There could be health concerns for these children down the line.
And what about the mothers?
They're the real guinea pigs.
What is that?
Many of these herbs have been used for centuries in the treatment of infertility. There's black cohosh, red clover blossom, dong quai, chase treeberry. It's all part of Dr. Hobman's patented treatment.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dr. Hobman around much.
Well, he's usually pretty busy in the lab cooking up baby cocktails, but this is all based on his research, and you can't argue with the results.
All right. Hey, have any of the other mothers ever had problems with their babies?
All you new moms, you're always so nervous. Relax. That increases the uterine lining and it moistens the mucous membrane.
Well, bottoms up. So this is it? This is the treatment?
Well, this is part of the preparation. Everyone gets this and lots of rest and relaxation. But the actual fertilization procedure, well, that depends on the individual.
And Dr. Hobman makes that assessment?
That's right. Keep drinking.
Chunky.
Any day now, Marlies. Looking good.
Thank you. Mind if I visit?
Come in. Of course. Vicki Wheeler, Marlies LaFoy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Don't forget your drink, Marlies.
Wow. I know, 36 weeks, almost a full term, and I've never felt better in my life.
Oh, is that one of Dr. Hobman's disgusting shakes?
Trust me, you get used to them, except for the nightmares.
Well, maybe if they give you nightmares, you shouldn't be drinking them.
Well, they're not really nightmares, more like weird dreams. And Dr. Hobman says it's a standard side effect. Anyway, you tell me everything about the outside world. World events, local news, celebrity scandals. Start with the celebrity scandals.
Is it really that bad in here?
Resting and relaxation is part of the program, but how many Sudokus can I do in a day?
What about your husband?
Mitch has issues with the pregnancy. I've worked far too hard for this to let his negative energy interfere with my positive aura. He doesn't understand how important this is to us. What's your story?
What? Oh. Everybody said, wait, enjoy your youth. Have the baby later. No one mentioned to me that the longer I waited, my chances of conceiving reduced exponentially. Woke up one day realizing it might be getting too late. Now I'll just take all the help I can get. This is why I wanted to talk to you. Don't get me wrong, I'm delighted to be here. But no one seems to be able to tell me what the treatment is. And I wonder, is the baby going to be healthy?
Here. Feel that. That's healthy.
Marlies? Does Dr. Hobman think everything's okay with the baby?
Absolutely. Said we couldn't be healthier.
Yeah, then why are you here?
Safety first. And this is where I got pregnant. Feels like a second home.
Speaking of which, how exactly did you get pregnant?
Well, if you don't know that, Vicki, your problem might not be fertility.
Yeah, I think I've got that part figured out. I'm talking about the treatment.
I was not optimistic because I'd had half a dozen IVF sessions before, but something magic about this place.
Listen, Marlies, my name is Vicki Nelson. I'm a private detective. Your husband, Mitch, hired me to check in on you.
Mitch hired you?
Yes, he's very worried about you and the baby.
Oh, that's sweet. He's gotta relax.
I kind of think relaxing might be the problem.
Visiting hours are over.
Marlies, I'm sure you're going to be fine. Okay, but be careful, all right?
Okay. Time to go.
Marlies is such a great role model. What an inspiration.
You're very eager, aren't you?
Yes.
Good to know.
I'm sorry to bother you. Is this the Beth and Stephen Young who went to the Hobman Clinic? Hello? Hey! I'm pregnant!
Dr. Hobman did my serum test. My HCG has doubled.
Great!
That means I'm pregnant.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
Oh, you're next. I can tell. Jonah likes you.
Oh, I think he likes everyone.
Oh, no, Vicky, you don't understand. Jonah's a lucky charm. He has an instinct for who gets pregnant.
I don't understand. What's so urgent that it couldn't wait till the morning?
Where is your son?
He's upstairs, homework.
Mr. Deskin, have you ever talked to the other parents that have used the clinic? Has there been any suggestion of similarities between children born there?
You hear stories, you know?
Excuse me.
Stories.
About fertility clinics and babies that aren't really yours. You try to put it out of your mind, tell yourself it couldn't happen to you. About a year after Travis was born, we got this from one of the families at the clinic around the same time.
Its face was pressed up right against Marlise's skin. Okay, babies don't do that. At least I really hope they don't. Marlise's husband was right. Hobman is doing something to these women, to their babies.
All right, well, I checked the doctor out. He's had no complaints. He's got no lawsuits. He's completely clean. Apparently, this clinic has twice the success rate of other clinics.
Okay, that's suspicious right there, especially with these women. I mean, most of them have undergone a barrage of treatments at other clinics that have all failed.
So why is this one working?
Hey, sweetie, could you wash this for me?
You want me to wash your trash?
Hobman is making us all drink these herbal remedies. All right, mine's mixed in with the soil, and in the cup is something he's giving the expectant mothers. Okay, just get Mahadvan to analyze it and tell me what the hell is in it.
Wait a second, have you been drinking these?
I had to chug a couple.
Vicky, maybe it's time to get out, huh?
I can't, Mike. Okay, he is preying on these women, on their partners, and on their futures. Okay, so I'm not going anywhere until I find out what's going on here.
All right. Okay, I'll have Mahadvan look into this ASAP.
Miss you, sweetie.
Miss you tons. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Even as a baby, there was something in the way his eyes would follow me. A feeling never went away. After his mother's accident, he got cold. So cold.
Not quite human.
How can I even think that? But I do.
Gabriel! Where are you? Gabriel! Got some food. I changed my mind. I want to go home. Come on. We're supposed to be adventurers. I don't want to. I want to go home. Okay. We can only go home if you do as I say. First thing is, you gotta put on this blindfold. Okay, now you gotta wait a minute, and then we're gonna go. I'm scared. Travis. It's okay. Just a minute.
Stop. Quiet. You played with Travis, but he wasn't very nice. You'll never play with him again. Now, go home. You will not harm this boy.
He wants me to. He tells me to.
Who tells you? You will not harm another human being.
I will not harm another human being.
You will not harm people or animals.
I won't harm them.
Henry, I think Travis may have killed his mother.
He was about to add to his accomplishments.
Oh my God.
He's under control, for now. But I don't know how long it'll last. He's not completely human, Corinne. There's a blackness there, pure evil, and something else is controlling it.
He's only 10.
But the darkness in him is ancient.
I'm ready to be a mother, ready to open my spirit and my body to new life. I'm ready to be a mother. I'm ready to open my spirit and my body to new life. I'm ready to be a mother.
Hi.
I'm ready to be a mother. I'm ready to be a mother. I'm ready to
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't sleep.
Each patient's treatment is private and confidential.
I'm sorry. It's just, if I'm going to do this to myself, I want to know what's what.
Well, then ask. But don't go around spying on other women and their procedures.
A bath is a procedure?
It's the 3 R's: rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. It's all part of the plan, and it only works if you let it.
Well, it is my money, Dr. Hobman.
When you're free to have it back. This isn't a prison, Mrs. Wheeler. You're free to leave at any time. In fact, I think that might be best.
What?
You're resisting the program. You refuse to follow the simplest rules. And we can't facilitate your dream if you don't let us.
Please, I want this baby. Like, I really do. Please don't make me leave.
Vicky, I understand this is a trying time for you. Clearly, you're a take-charge woman who's used to charting her own course. But in this case, if you want to achieve your heart's desire, if you want to beat your own biology, you have to let someone else steer this particular ship. You have to trust us.
All right.
Good night.
Night.
Okay.
The changeling.
The Deskin boy?
Elves, dwarves, trolls, and even fairies have all been known to secretly trade their own twisted, unwanted offspring for a more desirable human child. These legendary creatures want the human infant for various reasons: companionship, servitude, spite, and in some cases, consumption.
Has Vicky ever talked about having kids?
Where did that come from?
I don't know, just curious.
I don't know. She hasn't said anything, but then again, older women are always talking about how their biological clocks are ticking.
Older women.
You know what I mean. What about you? Can vampires even have kids?
When you turn someone, they can feel like your child. But there's that vampire territorial instinct. It's not long before you want to kill them.
Oh, so like other real kids and their parents.
Pretty much. But I feel as though I miss it. The good elves, blah, 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 blah. The evil dark elves find solace in the dark spaces and delight in the torment of man.
The dark elves.
The Swartalfen is an evil elf from Proto-Germanic myth who impregnates women with his demon seed. As the children of these dark elves grow older, they begin to spread death and destruction wherever they go. They are the Alfenkindred.
That boy tonight.
And Vicky's in their den.
9 months ago, yesterday. Hydrotherapy. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Jonah. You are not my type.
Doc, you're killing me. It's way too early in the morning for statistics.
Those are the test results from your samples.
Yeah, you care to translate?
Well, the soil sample produced a concoction of herbs. Cohosh, red clover blossom, dong quai, chaste berry. Care to guess what they all have in common?
They all taste disgusting?
And all are believed to facilitate conception.
Really? How about the other sample?
Well, neither sample would harm someone, but the second one could make them quite happy, sleepy, and compliant.
You're saying it's a compliancy cocktail?
Precisely.
Yeah, this is Mike Wheeler. I'd like to talk with my wife, Vicky.
Marlise, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay, listen to me. You have to stop drinking that stuff. It's dangerous for the baby.
What are you talking about? Dr. Hobman would never do anything to risk the health of a baby.
My friend is a doctor, and she says that that mixture of herbs is dangerous for you and the baby.
Baby.
Yes. All right? Listen to me. Just do what I say, okay? Promise me you won't drink anymore.
I promise.
All right, I'll be back.
Oh, hey, Kate.
Fax from Vicky.
Oh, yeah? Hey.
Miss you, baby. Don't forget to check out the foreman's crew.
Thank
Until
you.
we commit the Renos.
Thank you.
XOXO Vicky. There's something you're not telling me?
It would take days. Foreman's crew.
Ow! Hey! Enough of that, baby.
Oh! How did you meet Dr. Hobman?
What do you know about my baby?
What happened?
I did what you said. I stopped drinking that green goop this morning, and I saw something that wasn't right. You saw it the other day.
Okay, tell me about the hydrotherapy.
You go into a tub. It's like a sensory deprivation tank. You repeat a mantra. It's just a guided relaxation.
No, you see, everyone who's gotten pregnant here has one thing in common: hydrotherapy.
This doesn't make any sense. It's just a bath.
Look, something happens in that bath, okay? And I have reason to believe that you and your baby are at risk. All right, just let me get you out of here. All you need to do is say yes.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna tell him you're gonna get some air.
No one goes outside. Vicky, rules are rules.
We're just gonna get some air. What are you doing to these women?
I'm helping them. Just like I'll be helping you later tonight. Don't make a fuss, Vicky. You'll upset the pregnant ladies and me.
You found him? That's great. When was that? 1942 to 1960? What was he doing back then? A GP, you've got to be kidding me. Listen, do you have a photo of him from back then? Yeah.
You and the ladies today.
Just a minute.
A friend of yours got stopped at the door. Pushed the metal detector into the red zone. And we thought we were under siege, but she seems to be some kind of attack gardener.
Can you fax me that photo right away? Okay, what's in the bag?
Henry and I think it's a sword elfin, an evil elf from the Norse myth.
I thought elves were supposed to be good.
Light elves are, but the sword elfin, a dark elf, is pure evil, grotesque. They used to switch their babies for hours. The changelings are supposed to grow up and kill their parents, but most people notice the difference.
Yeah.
They're breeding with us to spread death and despair. Their spawn, the elfin kindred, sociopaths, fledgling serial killers.
Okay, wonderful news. I guess that lets a lot of distraught parents off the hook.
Henry caught one about to kill another child. He's only 10 years old. He's already a killer.
And what's all this?
According to legend, the sword elfin worked the forges for the gods. They have a pathological hatred for iron. I'm hoping this will kill it.
What, you're hoping?
The only other information I have on killing evil elves involves rolling a 20-sided dice. We've got to stop that doctor before it's too late.
Well, it's not the doctor. It's him.
I'll call Henry.
Miss me?
More than you know.
We gotta go. Mike's outside. It's too dangerous for you here.
Tell me about it. Hide. Okay, wait for my signal.
Marlise has gone into labor. Our encounter will have to wait a while.
Go to hell.
You're upset now. Wait till you feel that new life growing inside you. You'll change your mind.
Was any of that a signal? Because if it was, I completely missed it.
No, you did fine.
That's Jonah.
The nurse. He gives all the women a therapeutic bath and they come out pregnant.
With his evil spawn. He's a sword elfin.
So what? Just get to the good part.
Anything that's iron should kill it. I'm supposed to get you out of here, rendezvous with Mike.
I think we're going to plan B.
She's in labor. There's nothing we can do for her now, and the children aren't in any danger.
She's scared to death.
We return when we're better prepared.
No, we are ending this now.
Vicky!
Henry!
Beautiful baby boy, Marlise.
Mitch should be here.
I'll make sure he's called.
Henry?
Vicky?
Henry! Oh, crap.
I guess iron really does work.
What?
Compliments of Kareem.
It's gone.
So does that mean we're gonna kill this thing?
Damn straight it does.
Jonah, you all right?
I'm fine.
Baby? Hale and hearty. Another boy. Must be the water. May I?
So beautiful.
Henry, the baby.
Fearless mention.
Come on. Come on!
My baby.
So? You still want a baby? Marlise! Rachel lost the baby.
Sword-Elfin's last act of violence.
Is Marlise's baby one of them?
The connection to the Sword-Elfin was broken when it died. But I can still sense darkness within it.
Well, let's just hope it takes after its mother's side of the family.
Passion can be a great distraction for vampires as well as humans.
As Vicky's passion awakens,
The burning today. If I died, there would be things I would regret not having done.
is it Henry
I'd hate to waste it.
or Mike
You think I should run?
If it'll keep you alive, yeah, I do.
who rescues Vicky's heart?
Passion isn't something you can shut out forever, Vicky.
What are you gonna do, Vic?
You can have anything that you want, even him.
Don't miss the season finale.
Vicky, no!
Take me instead.
Blood Ties, all new episode next Sunday night at 10.